It's day 2 of week 12 and it's time for your first run session of the week. There's only 1 week left after this one, so we're making a good step up. We're taking it up from the 20 minutes that you did last week to 25 this time. So that might seem quite a big jump, and I guess it is, but you've done all the work. Your body is ready for this. If you have been doing the stepping sessions, then your cardiovascular system will be really well developed by now. And if you've been doing the strength and conditioning sessions, then your musculoskeletal system will be absolutely primed and ready to go. I think that's where this program benefits over a traditional Couch to 5k program. A traditional Couch to 5k asks you to go out 3 times a week and do a walk jog, and gradually extends the time that you're jogging until you get to the end of your program, generally in about 9 weeks. What we're doing is to give you all-round fitness. So we're building that cardiovascular system and your muscles and your bones. Everything is being built to be strong. That means that not just are you able to do these longer stints with a lot less effort and with much less chance of becoming tired or picking up an injury, but it means that if you get to the end of the program and you want to go a little bit further, then you're absolutely ready to do that. It doesn't matter whether going a little bit further just means being out in the garden and finding that you're able to dig the vegetable plot a little bit easier or carry on for longer. So it is really good all-round conditioning. So 25 minutes. As always, it's more a case of your mental approach rather than physical. You are ready physically for this. Last week we did a little bit talking about visualization, which is one of the good steps in mental conditioning. So we're doing physical conditioning, and now this is mental conditioning. What we want to do is, before we start our run, is to give ourselves a confidence boost, to try and convince ourselves that there's nothing to worry about here. So yes, you've got the visualization technique, showing yourself or imagining yourself getting to the end of the run, and that really is a very, very powerful technique. But make yourself up a checklist. What are all the things that you think can go wrong? Where are the weaknesses in your particular makeup, physically or mentally, or things that's going on round about you? Whatever these things might be that might distract you from achieving your goal. Make a little list, maybe 5 items, and go through each one and say, what can I do to make sure that that doesn't distract me? What can I do to put that out of my mind just for this 25 minutes? What will I do if my attention starts to drift away from the job in hand and I do start thinking about these things and I do persuade myself that I'm just not able to do this? So work out your strategy. Think ahead of the actual event, how you're going to handle it. Predict what could go wrong and have a contingency in place. So that's the big tip for today. I've got another couple of tips ready for you before the program's over, and at the end of it we'll actually have what I grandiosely call a 4-step plan to conquer mental fatigue. And it really is a good system, and it does work. It draws in information from all sorts of places. It brings in academic research. It brings in information from personal trainers and coaches, and brings in stuff from athletes as well, people that have been through this many, many times, and it brings their experience and expertise and suggestions right down onto your screen. Okay, so 25 minutes, best of luck. Do your confidence booster before you go out. As you're heading out on your way to your run, whether that's a drive or a walk, do your visualization exercises, and I'm sure you will manage this without too much difficulty. Okay, best of luck, and we'll see you again tomorrow.